Friday, January 26th. To be honest, I don't think I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. I just was not feeling energized and not like that bitch. So what's a girl to do? But anyway, my way to work, and it's been a really great week so far. Last week when I vlogged, I was on my second week of this new job and I was shadowing in San Francisco. This past week, I've been at the actual clinic I'll be working at in Oakland. So I've been getting used to the commute. I'm happy that I've been sticking to a really good workout routine, I guess up until today. On Monday, I woke up and did like a full body workout at home. And then on Tuesday, I went running with my friends. Wednesday was a break day. I felt exhausted, so I took the day off. And then yesterday, I also woke up and did my own workout at home. This morning, I was just like feeling more groggy and like I didn't sleep that well. So we're skipping the day, but that's all right. I'm actually attempting to get to work a little early today. All week, I've been with my mentor, who has been phenomenal. They just have a lot going on right now, so I thought I would try to get to work early and go to this cute cafe across the street from the clinic. I'm trying to hold myself accountable and only go once every 2 weeks, like once every payday effectively. But I'm gonna get myself a coffee and her a coffee and maybe a pastry. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far yet. Saturday. I'm actually at Crissy Field East Beach because I just got done rollerblading. Sometimes I forget that I can go rollerblading. Morning I woke up and like had my coffee and journaled, and then I was like, oh, I could go for a long walk. I've kind of been in a groove with running a couple days a week lately. Then I was like, oh, I haven't been rollerblading in so long. And I had such a good time. It's like 60 degrees here. I don't know if anyone watching this will care or remember, but when I lived in Boston, I felt like I vlogged a lot the year I was there. And I would always go to this place called Castle Island, pretty much at least once a week, if not twice a week. I'd always go on Saturday or Sunday, and then some days I would go like in the middle of the week. And it just makes me so happy to go because I'm out in nature, moving my body, and I bring my speaker and play music, and I just like feel so happy doing it. I'm like, oh, it doesn't even feel like exercise. It's just like a great way to get outside and move. There's a little bird on top of this van. Whoa. What an interesting song you sing. Oh, cutie. It's almost been a year since I moved to San Francisco, and I feel like I'm still getting used to the different types of birds and flowers and like plant life here because it's so different from anywhere else I've lived. And maybe that's because it's California, but it's just like everything is so unique to me. Anyway, I just called Sam, and I think him and I are gonna meet in Nob Hill and go to this Cafe Rivet. They have really good coffee and really good acai bowls, and I'm just really craving an acai bowl right now. I'm gonna explore different parts of the city. We live very much so central San Francisco, like in Haight-Ashbury. So Nob Hill and Russian Hill and things closer to like North Beach and downtown, I just haven't explored as much. So I'm like, okay, we need to try new things. Waiting for Sam to come meet me, and it is so nice out. It's like 60 degrees and the sun's coming out, which is so nice because it's been so rainy here the last week and a half. But I just popped into one of my favorite vintage stores called Moody Goose. So cute. They have so much great stuff. I didn't get anything, but I was really close. Wait, now I'm going to the hardware store because they have a lot of great plants that I'm gonna check out. And I think after that, then Sam will have gotten here. So another thing is that Sam and I have been thinking about moving into the apartment on in the very top of our building, and it has access to a roof. If we get roof access, I'm getting hummingbird feeders. I want to get a couple chairs and like a table where we could sit and have coffee and play cribbage. So yeah, coming to the hardware store just makes me think of all like the plants I want to get and like outdoor things we could accumulate because we might have a roof. We shall see though. Like, how cute would something like that be? Like a blue chair or green chairs and a blue table or something like that, some combo. I feel like that would be perfect. Hey Alexa, play Feather by Sabrina Carpenter. Wow. Hey, this song's a bop. Okay, oh my god. It is Sunday morning. It's like 7:45. I'm suffering because I went to bed too late last night. Sam and I went to one of his friends from work birthday party. I'm driving closer to Golden Gate Park because I'm gonna meet my friend Lucy, and me, her, and one of her friends from work, we're gonna go on a big, long 9-mile run. We'll see how I do because I have given up long distance running. I only run short distances now. Might be a little rough, but I feel like I keep in fairly good shape because I go to yoga and then I do my at-home Pilates workouts with my ankle weights. I still do light runs. I just don't do anything past like 4 or 5 miles anymore, you know? I'm glad to be getting up early to start the day. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and work with Lucy and our other friend Julia. And then in the afternoon, I think our entire friend group, it sounds like, might be getting together to watch the Detroit Lions and the 49ers game. Obviously, that's a big deal because it's the game before the Super Bowl and our city's team is playing. So I will be rooting for the Detroit Lions, restore the roar, root for the underdog, always. Should be a pretty good day. I do kind of love being up early, even though I'm feeling really tired and like not the most well rested. I know that once we start running, I will feel better, but also San Francisco this early in the morning is just like very, very quiet. I feel like as a whole, San Francisco is a city that doesn't really stay up that late. Like there's only certain pockets of the city where you can actually like go out to eat past 10 p.m. We were just talking about this last night. I feel like Sunday mornings are very quiet and people are peaceful and are like, shut up. Do not be making noise on a Sunday morning for no flippin' reason. It is Monday morning, January 29th. I'm doing a crap job of vlogging the second half of the days. I think the last thing I got was after my run with Lucy and Lily, I went to my favorite bagel place called Schlock's, which is right on Divisadero in San Francisco, if you're familiar. And then I actually got a blanket and I went to the Panhandle Park, which Sam and I live really close to. And I journaled for like an hour and just laid in the sun. Look how pretty of a day it is here too. Anyway, it was just like a great Sunday, but very busy because it started with the run, had my bagel laid out in the grass, and then I went and met up with my friends Lucy, Julia, and Christina, and we all like worked at a coffee shop. I kind of journaled the entire time. I thought I would like read or do something more productive, but I guess I had thoughts I needed to get out. Also, look how cool the Sutter building is. I don't even work here, but it's just like a beautiful looking campus. In such beautiful weather in SF. Yesterday, I think the high was like 69 or 70 degrees and same exact like sun and blue skies. So good start to the week. This is a gift from my old boss and I love it. It like perfectly matches the color of these scrubs I got.
And he's really interested in arguing because he's going to visit. It's gonna be a little okay. I think he'd probably be alright with that. He said, yeah.
I am so excited right now. Sam and I just toured our potential new apartment. That's what those clips were. It's like 6:40 p.m. if you couldn't tell, because it's so freaking dark out. I'm just so excited because it's a 2-bedroom. It's at the very top of our building, and there's gonna be like the most beautiful view of the skyline. The bathroom is gorgeous. Like everything's renovated and all brand new. So I'm just feeling so freaking excited. I'm just like, ah! Now I'm off to take a 7 p.m. core power class with my friend Julia. This core power is the NOPA location in SF. So really super close to where we live, which I love because I can leave my house 20 minutes before class and still get there with like 10 minutes to find a spot and fill up on water. It was a pretty good day overall at work. I don't know why, but towards the end I was feeling a bit frustrated and just like kind of pent up, and I don't know why. And I feel like I typically rely on my workouts in the morning. I just think really help keep me sane and also tire me out in a good way. And I'm just like, okay, the rest of the day is easy after this because I've gotten my workout in by like 7:30 in the morning. So holding off my workout until the evening isn't my preferred method, but I have this unlimited pass with Core Power, so I'm trying to use it as much as I can before it expires. You was my man, Hey Alexa, skip it. Oh, this one makes me cry. I love it though. It's 5 o'clock on Tuesday. I'm just getting off work. I'm about to scurry my way to a gas station because I'm almost out of gas. Going to see the Mean Girls movie with my girlfriends, and I'm so excited. This particular movie theater, if you live in San Francisco, it's called Alamo Drafthouse, and they serve food at your seat. And not only do I think I'm gonna get a big popcorn, but I think I'm gonna have a whole dinner there because I don't think Sam and I have much food for like dinner at home, and I also don't think I'll have much time to cook dinner even if we did have food. Today was honestly a really great day, and it was a lot better than yesterday, and I'll tell you why. My friend Kaylee and I were talking about this. Yesterday, what was that, like the 30th of January? No, it was the 29th. I just feel like no one had a good Monday, which I'll blame that on the stars. I think a big thing for me is working out in the morning, which I need to always keep that in mind. Like, oh, if I'm having a bad day, did I exercise first thing after waking up? No, that's probably why. I'm just like way better off having gotten my workout done early in the morning. And like last night I went to Core Power with my friend Julia, and it was such a good class, and I'm so glad I went. But today I do this thing Tuesday mornings with my friends Lucy and Julia where we run to the track together. There's like a track maybe like a mile away from where I live. Typically, Lucy and Julia will do a whole ass track workout, and I will do like part of it and then run home because I have to commute into the office every day. But today I did like half of the workout that Lucy did, and then I took a different route home, and I caught the most beautiful sunrise ever. I already probably put in videos of it. I was just feeling so grateful that I got up, and I actually had a lot of energy this morning in spite of, I think I went to bed at like 10 p.m. and I woke up naturally at 5:15. Like, huh? That never happens. Made it to the gas station. Also, I took out my claw clip because I forget that you're not supposed to drive with them. And I feel like I do that way too often. Not safe. Anyway, I was just feeling really emotional this morning, but in like a positive way. I've been thinking of my mom a lot lately because her birthday's coming up. It's February 12th. This year it falls on a Monday. I always take her birthday off because it's always a day where I'm really emotional, and a lot of it is sadness, but also a lot of it is like happy and just like thinking of her constantly. And I just can't be expected to like function normally in public, like as a working individual. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do this year to celebrate, and I always like to go for a hike. I typically tend to go for a sunrise hike. I don't know if I'll do that this year. I just really felt her presence with me this morning. Honestly, something that makes me really emotional is when I feel a lot like my mom, and I've been feeling a lot like her lately. Like, I just feel like I've been such a happy version of myself, like in regards to like yes, health and wellness, like eating well and being on my exercise routine, like I think all that makes me feel better, and in part kind of makes me like a better person and a better version of myself. I've also just been feeling so social and so like grateful and lucky for all the friends I have in San Francisco. I just feel like I've hit the jackpot in terms of like incredible women, and I feel like I felt that way in Seattle too, and also in Boston. So I don't know, I think that realization that like, oh, this like good fortune kind of follows me, or it's something that I kind of seek out for myself, that really makes me feel like my mom. Because if any of you watching knew Beth Filman, she was the socialist butterfly, and I'm an introvert, so like how I am doesn't even half compare to how she was. But yeah, lately I've just been feeling a lot like her, and that makes me feel really happy. It makes me feel really fulfilled. So anyway, that was my Tuesday, and work was really good too. I've been like cleared off for stress testing and Zeo patches, all stuff done like at a cardiology clinic. Anyway, I'm going to scurry home. It's Wednesday morning. I think I'll probably end off the vlog today, but this morning Sam and I went to Schlock's. I think I went there literally on Sunday, so 2 times in 1 week is quite something. But they have the best iced chai with oat milk, and I always get a salt bagel with a really light layer of schmear. Day's already off to a great start. Put my hair in these braids. I don't know how I feel about them. I like when they're tucked behind my ears. They feel like they get the wispies out of my face. But yeah, on my way to work. Last night I saw the Mean Girls movie with my friends, and I would highly recommend going to see it. I thought it was really funny, but I just got off the phone with my sister and I was telling her about how you really can't compare it to the original movie or the Broadway musical. Like, it doesn't really recreate either in a super good way, but it is really funny, and all the actors and actresses like do an awesome job playing the character and have really beautiful singing voices. So yeah, me and all the girls really liked it. I would definitely recommend going to see it with friends too. I feel like if I saw it alone, it just wouldn't have been as fun. Thursday morning, and I'm officially ending off this vlog. If you can tell, I'm in the new apartment bathroom. It's got this beautiful like blue tiling and blue floors. I look ridiculous. I'm in my pajamas. Sam and I were moving in a couple things last night, so I'll give you a little preview. That my next vlog is me showing the new apartment fully moved in. This is 1 bedroom. This is another. That's gonna be the office. And then this is like the foyer, I suppose, where there's 3 closets, and I'm so excited. Sam's gonna take one, I'm taking one, and this one will be for our like sports gear. And then this is the living room. I am so excited to spend so much time in here. I think we're gonna put the TV there and have the L couch there, so it kind of cuts off a corner of the room, so that feels like the kitchen, and then this area feels like the living room. Sam and I went to Marufuku last night, a really good ramen place in Japantown, to like celebrate getting the new apartment. And I just feel so lucky that this apartment opened up. It's in the same building that we moved into last March. It's a 2-bedroom, and we're gonna have a lot more room. The rent did go up a fair amount, so we're getting what we're paying for. But yeah, I'm just feeling like so giddy and grateful that like this space is now ours. Oh, and in my pocket, you guys will like this, I brought this little oyster dish that my friend Katie gave me. She painted the rim gold, and I'm gonna put it, where shall I put it? Right here. That'll be like my jewelry dish. It's kind of a bummer because I'm going to Arizona this morning. I don't get back till Saturday, and it's like literally the 1st of February today. So like right as we have access, I have to leave. But I think I'm gonna come back this weekend, and Sam and I will like move everything in together with some of our friends. So anyway, very exciting next video to come. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.